good. They just did. You guys both did yoga, so let's.
Kristen doesn't do yoga. Kristen's too good for yoga.
Oh, Kristen's too good for yoga.
Yeah, she doesn't care about like mindfulness and meditation.
That's what you get for being a dweeb.
She only does every other class all the time.
Dweeb City. Dweeb City.
Kristen is broken.
I am here every freaking class. I am the only freaking person here.
Yeah. Well, then you're the only person to give shit to. That's the problem.
That's true. That's true.
No, it hurts my back, believe it or not. Ironically, it's just not good for my back.
It hurts your back. That makes me so sad.
It's like I can't arch my back.
Oh, the back bends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, wuss. Cora, let's beat on her for it. Hey, wuss. Super wuss.
I pushed through all this shit.
I know.
With,
I'm playing.
discs and all this crap.
Whoa.
What is that? A little whiny Kristen?
Dang.
Dude, she dishes it well, but she can't take it. Just kidding, Kristen. Just kidding.
Drama. All right. Well, let's warm up a little bit because I'm super tight from work. So selfishly, I gotta loosen up a little bit. I'll try to move through it a little bit faster for you guys. Okay. So same thing. We always start from the ground and then we move up. So let's just tuck the toes back and just roll the ankles out. 3. And reverse the direction. We're just going to switch legs. We're going to do a little bit less of the warming up. 3, and switch direction. Good. Okay, other leg now. Let's circle out the knee and the ankle. 3. Reverse the direction. We just kind of switch legs. We just want to invite movement to all of the body parts before we start to work, and reverse direction. Good. Let's chamber the knee, open the toe out, chamber and open the toe out. Very nice. Zip the feet together, hands on your knees, back straight, and just roll out the knees and ankles. Reverse direction. Good. Legs shoulder width apart. Let's circle the hips out. Hula hoops here, hula hoops. Reverse direction. All right, so let's do some of those windmills, okay? So you're going to micro bend in the knees. You can let your legs stay nice and open like they were just now. And you're going to bend one vertebrae at a time all the way down. Once you reach the ground with one hand, both hands come to the ground, close the chest to the ground. Circle your way out to the other side. And then open the chest first. And one vertebrae at a time. You rise. The last thing to turn is your head. And one more down from where you came. Side down. And then chest down. Sink through the hips here. Sinking through the hips all the way to the other side. Open up that chest. And then one vertebrae at a time, we raise. Excellent. Okay, some dynamic twisting now, guys. Making sure that you pivot the heel up to protect that knee. I really like to pivot the heel up. If I don't, it kind of hurts my knee, so that's why I want you guys to do it as well. But if you got the flexibility, go for it. Excellent. All right, guys. Now, bring the arms out to a T, small circles going forward. And then slowly making the circles a little bit bigger as we go, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Good. Shake out the arms and back to the middle. And reverse the direction. Going back. Slowly increasing the circle. Excellent. Okay, guys. So now you're going to have a micro bend in the knees. Okay? Hinge the hips forward just a little bit. And you're going to just open up. And we're just going to slap the arms, alternating. One arm over and one arm under. Really open up that chest as much as you can. Excellent. Okay, shrugging circles. You're going to lift those shoulders up as high as you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades back as tightly as you can. Bring the fingers down towards your knees. Round the shoulders forward. Up and back and down and forward. Looking for maximal motor recruitment. Reverse the direction. Going down. Peel the shoulders back. Lift them up. Round them forward. Drop them down. Peel them back. Lift them up. Round them forward. Excellent. Shake out the arms. Now let's just do some phoenixes, guys. What we're going to do is you're going to turn the palms up, shrug the shoulders, and then the arms meet up in the center. Now you drive the shoulders down, palms turn down and back. Shrug the shoulders, palms up. Good. Shrink the shoulders, palms down. Good. Arms out to a T. Peel the shoulders back, squeeze the pencil between your shoulder blades, and then rotate to the T-spine stretch. Hover the hands behind the neck and the lower back for 2, 1, and press up against the skull. Posture into the press, 2, 1. Back to your hover. Maintain the hovering elbow, maintain hover shoulder blades, and switch all the way to the other side. Keep coming. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and hover. 2, 1, and press up against the neck and lower back. 2, 1. Back to center. Hold at the middle. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Release. Very good. Okay. So we're going to go slow here, figure eights with the neck. So the ear, the crown, ear, and chin are going to go towards each shoulder. They're just going towards each shoulder. They're not going to the shoulder. You don't need to actually make contact here. So the crown and ear lead, and the chin's going to follow. Good. Just going through whatever range of motion is comfortable for you here. Reverse the direction. So now the chin is going to lead, the ear and crown follow. Good. A few more here. Awesome, guys. Okay, so now extend the neck and look all the way up. Use your fingers for gentle pressure on the jawline, pressing up a little bit more. And back to center, extend. And then look down. Posterior pelvic tilt here. Pulling your belly button in toward your spine, and then you can gently hang your arms on the top of your skull. Slowly release and back to posture. Good. Extend the neck once again, and then tilt your head to one side. Good. Now gently hang that arm on the skull. Just allow the weight to pull, and then the hand can walk away to increase the stretch. Good, and you can kind of move around, move your arm behind you, move it in front of you. Everywhere you go with it, you're going to feel the stretch in a different spot. Kind of just do what feels good there. Sometimes you need it more in the front or in the side. Good, back to center, extend. Tilt your head to the other side. Very good, now increase that by just hanging the head on the head. And then increase it by walking the arm out. And then just kind of play around, explore with your hand a little bit so that you can find different ranges and different stretch. Good, back to center. Very nice, excellent guys. Okay, so we're just gonna start in a core activating position. So we're gonna start with a hammer plank, okay guys? And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add and we're gonna vary the hammer plank a little bit, make it a little bit more difficult as we go. So, bringing the arms parallel, okay, you can have a little bit of separation between the elbows and hands if you want. Making sure you're pressing the ground away so that you actually have a slight curve on the top of your spine. You can call it a cobra hood or a hollow body, whatever you want to call it here. So hold that position, brace the stomach, pull the navel in toward your spine, and then step both legs out and zip your feet together. Good. So we're going to start here for warming up. Making sure that you're zipping your feet together. If you want to increase the intensity here, try to traction your feet up towards your elbows, all right? That's going to give you a deeper contraction of the core. And then, of course, pressing the ground away. In 10 seconds, we're going to march out. So you're going to alternate, bringing one leg up at a time. 5, 4, 2, 1. Now start marching. So one leg goes up at a time, making sure you're really contracting the glutes the entire time here, guys. Breathe. 5. Very good. Keep it up. 6. Almost there. Nice. Tap the knees down. Sit up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath in. And exhale. As you exhale, go back into that hammer plank. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the feet out to the sides. Let's go. Bring those feet out to your sides. You can tap the foot down. If you want to level up, you don't let the foot hit the ground, you just bring it up to your sides. And then if you want to bring it up even further, make it so that you can actually see your feet in your peripheral vision. Nice, keep going. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep working. Good job. 5 seconds. Good. 4. Keep working. Almost there. Nice. Tap the knees down. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to step to stand. Now, what you guys are going to do, okay, there's a bunch of different names for these. I couldn't care less what you call them. But essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to get into a split stance here. Okay, so you're going to step one leg back, almost as if you're going to get into a lunge. All right, and I want you to imagine that you're holding like a baseball bat or something. Okay, so the arms are going to be about shoulders length apart. You're going to sit into a lunge right here, not too deep. Hinge forward, and what you're going to do is you're going to open up explosively and reach at the top, almost as if you're trying to smash a golf club or something into the ground, okay? So you're going to be here, and you're going to turn towards your rear leg quickly. Good. And then you're going to shoot down and stop. So the whole thing is you're creating rotation quickly and then anti-rotation. So when you shoot up and stop, you're really activating the core. And then when you come down, you're really activating the core. So you're going to stop right here so that you're almost like you're trying to stop from going through the strike zone. Okay, guys? This is an awesome exercise, and if you load it, it makes it super difficult, but when you load it, you have to do it slowly. Because we're doing body weight, we can do this explosively. If you're going to load this exercise, do not do it explosively like this. It's very, very dangerous for your back, okay? So you get into that squat, good, into that split stance here. Arms are going to be locked out the entire time. Don't bend them. And then all you're going to do is you're going to come up fast, pause, and then down, pause, up, and then down. Okay, guys? We're going to do these timed. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Be explosive when you come up, and then stop. So you're stopping the follow-through from happening, and that's going to be the agitation for the core. Making sure you're turning your shoulders and you're turning your hips into it. Some people like to call them barbarians because it's like you're trying to split somebody's skull with an axe. All right, quick switch to the other side. Now you're going toward the other leg. Turning those shoulders, throwing the hips into it. Again, keeping those arms straight and turning the shoulders. Good, time. That one can be very, very difficult. When you do it, you really want to act, like imagine that you're swinging through something and then the stopping of the follow through, that's where you get really, really winded. Excellent. All right, so let's get down into a shuffle position, guys. Whew. That was good work. Now from here, what you guys are going to do is we're going to play around with that Turkish Getup. That is, the variation of the Turkish Getup is for self-defense, right? So I do want you to kind of visualize that there's somebody in front of you, you're on the ground, you're trying to get up, right? So from here, you're going to have one hand out, so you're always blocking, okay? This is going to be 2 things. It's going to build that habit of blocking in front of you, but it's also going to be a really nice contraction for your traps and for your shoulders, okay? So here, you're going to kick out, that leg plants on the ground and you bridge. From here, you pull the leg back and then plant the knee and toe to the ground, keeping the hand up. From there, both hands go to block, all right? Then you're going to lunge, drop your foot in a position where you have a little more balance, and then when you do that, I want you to throw a couple of punches and duck. So you throw your punches and you duck, okay? So ducking, what's that gonna do? It's gonna build some good habits for our head movement, and it's also gonna work a nice squat, a nice quick squat. So you duck. Once you duck, then you can bring the hand back down to the ground. You kick through, all right, guys? Now, some people like to lunge, right? So when you're here, you drop the knee down and then kick through, right? Because in the Turkish Getup, you're loaded. So you want to drop your knee down so you have some stability. So we're going to do these alternating side to side, okay? I'm going to add a little extra time because we're working both sides. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Kick the person, drop the foot. You're going to bridge up, chamber the knee, touch it down, hands in front. Come up, nice stance. Throw your 2 punches and you duck. Good. And then you drop down to your knee again. The hands come up, reversing the position so you get that bridge in between each rep. Make sure you kick the person's kneecap. Good. Duck after you throw your punches. Ducking, okay? So we want to make sure that we're still building good habits here. Just because there's no one in front of you doesn't mean that you could be lazy about it. Nice. Very good. The knee drops, the hands come up to block, bridge, drop back down, and switch to the other side. You kick, pop up, bring that knee back. Good. Hands forward, bounce, punch, and duck. Very nice, very nice. Touching the knee back down, the hands go out, bridging to reverse the movement, and then alternating to the other side. Kicking, bridging, bringing the knee back, posture, stand, balance, throw your punches, and duck. Good. Very nice, guys. We want to make sure we're building good habits while we do this. You're kicking the person, you're coming up, bringing that knee back, hands up, find your balance stance, throw your punches, duck. Good. Very nice. Keep working, kicking out, bridge up, get that knee down. Stand up, throw your punches, turn those shoulders, get your hands up and get your head down. Good. Almost there. Good, very nice, very nice. Making sure you're bridging in between each one of these movements. And time. Very, very nice. Very nice, guys. Deep breath in and out. Try to breathe in through your nose if you can. Good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to push to a combat stance, right? So you have somebody in front of you. You push them, all right? When you push them, you land forward in a combat stance, all right? What you're going to do is you're going to pivot that leg back, and you can lunge up. From lunging, you throw your punches, and you duck. And then, same thing. Coming back, and you switch to the other side, all right? So you're going to push to a combat stance. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, instead of lunging up, you're going to do like a single leg squat, or what we also call a skater squat, okay? So the skater squat, something we're going to do later today, is this. You're just going to point that foot back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lunge down, boom, my knee hits the ground, and then I come back up. I don't let my toe hit the ground. Boom, the knee hits, and then I come up. You're going to do that, but from this forward push position, okay? Start with the lunge, or start with the skater squat, and then go to the lunge as you get tired. We're alternating side to side. In 3, 2, 1, very good. Push to stand here. Step down, throw your punches, duck. Good, and then lunge down. Pivot the foot back and switch to the other side. Push, push, push. Making sure you duck after every single one of those punch flurries so that you're practicing good defense here. Push, push, push. Good. Very good. Hands up the entire time. Don't drop them. Good job, guys. Keep working here. Making sure you exhale with each one of those punches, okay? Nice job. Nice. You can play around with whatever punches you want to throw in between these guys. It's whatever you feel inspired to throw right now. Nice work. Nice work. Keep that up. Almost done. Make sure you're moving your head. And time. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Have a seat once again. We're going to play with a couple more drills on the ground. Okay. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Very good. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to bridge side to side. Okay. When you bridge, I want you to bridge as high up as you can. Once you do that, stack your shoulders so that you're on one shoulder. One hand's going to hide under your back. The other hand's going to reach across, right? So when I bridge up, I'm up as high as I can. I stack my shoulders. One hand hides behind my back and the other reaches across my body. I come back down to the middle. I do the same movement on the other side. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Bridging up as high as you can and then rotating those shoulders, stacking the shoulders. Now, if you guys want to make this a little bit more difficult, make sure that your butt stays off the ground the whole time, so you have a constant contraction. Make sure you guys are breathing here. Good. Should be feeling that stretch in your rear deltoids and your lats every single time you reach with that overhand. Good job, almost there. Time. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Now, I want you guys to find a pillow, okay? Because you're going to need a pad for your knee for this one, okay? What you're going to do is, see, I'm already on the matted ground, so I don't need to do this right now. If you're like on grass or something like that, you won't need the pillow. But because you guys are even on carpet, it's still a little bit hard. So if you have access to a pillow, I'd recommend it, okay? What you guys are going to do, they're called skater squats, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to point your toe back. You're going to do a single leg squat down and then come back up. Try not to bounce off of the knee, okay, guys? So a lot of times what I've been having you guys do is that lunge squat where you're here, right? And it's I like to call them sprinter squats because you're going to pop up, bam, right? And then you come back down, you let the toe touch the ground. But now what you guys are going to do is instead of letting your toe touch the ground, you're going to point that toe back. And you're going to drive down, the knee touches, and then you come up. Boom. And you come back down, nice and slow, controlled. You let the knee hit the ground, and then you come up. All right? Now, if you don't have access to a pillow, I urge you to have both of your hands pointed down to the ground. That way, when you start to come down, the hands are going to catch, and then you can let the knee hit the ground. Okay? From there, you lean forward. That momentum is going to help you to unload your knee, and then you come up. All right? So you don't have to do the sprinter arms right now. What you can do is you can just use your hands to let your hands kind of cushion the fall. Otherwise, have a pillow, a yoga block, something under that knee, okay? We're not going to do these times. We're just going to do a few reps on each side because I want you guys to be introduced to it for Thursday because we are going to do these a lot on Thursday. So go ahead and what you're going to do is you're going to touch that knee to the ground. Touch that toe to the ground, and then you're going to find balance. Once you find balance, you're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. You're going to come down nice and slow. The knee touches, and then you come up. Very nice. You can use your hands too, guys, if you have to. All right, the knee touches, and then you come up. Bang. It's a really, really good exercise. Nice, nice. Good job. Almost there.
really hard not to touch the toes.
Yeah. So try and touch your toes to your butt. Almost there. Nice, nice. Okay. Now let's go for the other leg. Okay, guys? Breathe, breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, find that balance point. So you can tuck the toe so that you can lean forward and find that balance point where you can take your foot off of the ground, point your toe back towards your butt, and then begin.
Dude, I cannot get up without touching my toes. That's crazy.
Try to really, really lean forward. Like, fall forward, you know? Nice work, nice work. Nice, excellent, excellent. Shake those legs out, guys. Those are awesome, awesome, awesome exercises. Believe it or not, people will actually load up and put kettlebells on their shoulders and do that exercise. Not me, but I've seen it. The kid who taught me this exercise, actually, his name is Christian. He does them with weights on his shoulders. Unbelievable. He doesn't even look like he's that strong because he wears really loose-fitting clothes, but when you see him in like less clothes, he's a freaking monster.
Yeah.
All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with some speed skaters, okay guys? So the whole thing about a speed skater is you're gonna load up on one leg and then you're going to throw yourself laterally, land on the other leg very, very softly, and then imagine like you're skating. So I'm gonna come all the way across. Now I don't wanna let this foot touch the ground except for balance, okay? If I find myself falling, then I'm gonna touch that foot down to the ground just for balance. Okay, guys? Now, you can use it for momentum a little bit, but what you really should be doing is driving that standing leg off of the ground, okay? So, you're just here, and you're gonna shoot yourself off to the other side and land dynamically, and then boom, and again, and back and forth, just like that, okay? Make sure you've got some grip, all right, guys? So, if you're in socks, take those things off. No need to be in socks right now for this exercise. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, and begin. Make sure you're breathing. Imagine you're speed skating in the Olympics. Actually balancing and stopping for a second, guys. So you go slower, and it's actually more difficult. So really try to explode up, and then catch yourself. Nice. And time. Breathe in through your nose. Woo. And out through your mouth. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Very, very nice. Okay, guys. Now, you're going to be here sitting back on your heels with your toes tucked. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is imagine you're opening up a closed guard. Okay? So your hands are going to be in front of you, doing a 2-on-1 grip. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to load one leg up. You stand, but I don't want you to stand all the way up. Okay? Squeezing the knees together. Imagining somebody's here. Then you come back down. Now, I want you to alternate. So if I come up with my right leg, I'm going to come down with my right leg. And then I come up with the left and then down with the left. So this is what it looks like. Up right, down right, up left. down, left. Only focus on one side or you're gonna have trouble coordinating. So just think up, right, up, left, down, left. Focus on that, okay? So an up and a down on one side and up and a down on the other. That way you don't get too confused, okay? In 3, 2, 1, begin. Standing up in that closed guard. Up, right, and down, right, and then up, left, and down, left. Try to keep your booty low to the ground while you guys are doing this. Up, right, down, right, up, left, and down, left. Stay low, stay low. And then come all the way back to your heels when you guys are doing this, but keep posture. You're keeping an upright spine the whole time here. Imagine that they can reach for your gi or they can reach for your neck. Good job. Keep posture. Don't fall forward. All right, if you fall forward, they're going to grip onto you, and they're going to kill your posture. Nice, almost there. Good work. So close, so close. Up, right, down, right, up, left, down, left. Keep that rhythm. And we're not standing up all the way here. You want to keep good posture. You don't want to lean forward too much. Excellent. All right, tuck those toes back. Sit back on your heels. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Very, very nice. One more. And exhale. Very good. Okay, guys. Let's open up the hips just a little bit, okay? So what you guys are going to do is you're going to lay down on your backs. You heel toe the feet out. And you're just going to windshield wipe the knees a little bit. 3, 4. Good. Now, you're going to flip onto your belly. And what you're going to do is some scorpions, okay? So your hands are going to be in front of you here in like a cactus position. And your legs are going to step over and across. And we're alternating that to open up the hips a little bit more. Almost. Excellent. All right, guys, back up onto your knees. Now we're going to go back into a hammer plank position. We're just going to do a couple more plank variations, then we're shadow boxing, okay? So what we're going to do first is you're going to windshield wipe your heels back and forth, okay? So imagine trying to touch your pockets down to the ground. We're going to be right here. The legs are going to be just wider than hips width distance. And then you're going to windshield wipe the toes up and down as if you're trying to touch your pockets to the ground. All right, in 3, 2, 1, begin. Windshield wiping those feet. Try to touch those pockets down to the ground. Good. That lower body rotation. Nice job. Keep it going. Almost there, almost there. Keep working. You're halfway through the set. Make sure you guys are breathing here. Focus on that breath. Oxygenate that blood. And time. Tap the knees down. Sit up. Deep breath. And exhale. So we just did some lower body rotation. Now we're going to do upper body rotation. From the hammer plank, you're going to open up to a side plank and then come all the way down to the hammer plank again, but reaching across. Let me demonstrate. So I'm here. I'm going to open up, keeping my toes tucked. I'm opening up to a side plank because it's just upper body, and then I reach through. And then I'm up to the side plank, and then back to the middle and reach through. All right, so you're going to do just one side, and then we're going to do the other. Okay, guys? So let's focus, right? Listen for the cue. When I tell you to switch, you switch. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Opening up, pause, coming through the center, pausing, and then ripping to cross. Back to center and up. And back to center and across. I like to stop in the middle and hover in that hammer plank, but I'm just hovering that arm. Gonna switch soon. And switch, opening up the other arm. Hover and through. 2. That hover makes it super difficult. Staying square to the ground like that when you only have one arm. And time. Touch those knees down to the ground. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. Very, very nice. Okay, guys, let's find that reference point. Time to shadow box. Excellent, excellent. So, what you guys need to do today, what we're going to focus on is rotation, okay? So, we're going to focus on rotation more than anything else, okay, guys? Number 1 priority is rotation. I've said it 3 times. Please rotate. Now, number 2 priority is going to be moving your head after every single attack. Nice, Cora. That's exactly what I want to see. That was, wow, magnifique.
So cute.
Magnifique. So, we're going to do, and we're doing this for you, Cora. You inspired me yesterday. We're working on rotation for those uppercuts. So, what we're going to do is, you're going to move forward with jabs. You're going to move back with crosses. You're going to move to your left side with lead hooks and uppercuts, and then to your right side with rear uppercuts. Okay? When you throw these, I want to see you guys rotate, but don't lean over. So we're not hinging at the hip. We're rotating the hip and rotating the shoulder. Keeping your axis, your spine, your midline, you're keeping that as upright as possible. All right? So, first round, we're just moving forward, 1 punch, move your head, move back, 1 punch, move your head, move laterally, 1 punch, and move your head. Okay, guys, I'll cue you, but once we're in for a minute, I want you guys to kind of do your own thing. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Assume the fighting position, step forward, throw that punch, move your head. Good. Step back, throw the cross, move your skull. Good. Step laterally, throw the hook, and move your skull. Step laterally, uppercuts, hook, and then move your skull. Good. So I like to go forward, move. I go back, I move. I go to the left, I move. I go to the right, I move. Good, good. Forward, duck, nice. Back cross, duck. Good. Lead hook, duck. Rear uppercut, duck. Making sure that you rotate those shoulders. Stepping forward, throw the jab, rotate the shoulders. Keep your skull right where it is and then duck down. Step back, throw the cross, rotate the shoulders, duck down. Step laterally, throw the lead hook, rotate shoulders, duck down. Step laterally, uppercut, rotating shoulders, duck down. Very nice, very nice. Now just do it on your own, okay? So you can throw 2 punches when you step forward and then duck. Throw 2 when you step back and duck. 2 when you lateral, and then duck. Lateral movement, throw 2 punches, and then duck. Every single time, move your head. Let's go. If I'm stepping forward or back, I like to throw straight punches. And if I'm stepping laterally, I like to throw hooking punches. Making sure every single time you are rotating those hips and turning those shoulders. Good, keeping those hands up. Good. Move your head after every single flurry. Good. After every flurry, move your head. Good job, guys. Nice. Very nice. Okay, guys, let's get back on that jump rope. Let's get on that jump rope. Very good. Now, next round, straight punches and straight kicks to begin. Okay, so you're going to throw straight punches, straight kicks, move your head, get out of the way. So, straight punches, straight kicks, move your head, get out of the way. Actually, move your head before you throw your punches too. All right? Let's get in the habit of just making sure that our skulls are always moving so that they're not getting punched. All right? In 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's work. Stepping forward. Throw your jab cross, and then throw a straight kick. Come back, move your head, and move out of the way. Move your head, jab cross, straight kick, move your head. Even if it's as simple as a duck. Okay, guys, you can duck, throw your punches. Straight kick. Move your head around, get out of the way. Very good. Move your head. Straight punches, whew. Straight kicks, keeping the hands up, and then move your head and step out of the way. You can do this as slowly as you want. You don't have to go fast. You move your head around, throw some straight punches, whew. Throw that straight kick. Come back with balance, move your head again, and then you get out of the way. Move your skull, straight punches, straight kick, step back with balance, and then move your head and get out of the way. Very nice. Very good. Moving your head, straight punches, straight kick, land with balance, move the skull, get out of the way. Always keeping your toe pointed at that reference point. Nice, guys. Very nice. Moving your head and getting out of the way. Good. Circling out after every one of those, okay? Making sure you're not crossing your feet over. We don't want to be doing any of this, okay? Move your head. Throw those punches. Throw that lead kick or that straight kick. Come back with balance and then move your skull, move out of the way. Good. Very nice. You can start playing around with alternating. Start with some punches and then throw head movement in. And then some more punches and then some head movement and some kicks, some punches and head movement. Alright? What's important here is just move the skull, straight punches, straight kicks, and getting out of the way. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. Keep working. Good. Getting out of the way. Getting out of the way. Nice. Get back on that jump rope. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now we're going to play around with some elbows. Okay? What you're going to do is we're going to start. I'm just going to name the elbow. You're going to throw it 4 times and then step out. Angling out every single time after you throw 4 of them. Okay? This is just a little warm up. It's not realistic to throw 4 elbows in a row. We are looking for a little bit higher volume just to get warmed up and get into the cadence. All right? And begin. So 4 crossing elbows. And then get out of the way. 4 crossing elbows. And then get out of the way. Very nice, very nice. Getting out of the way. Every single time you're throwing one of these elbows, I want the other hand to be blocking your vision almost, you know, like it's covering your face. Kind of covering the forehead. And then getting out of the way. Good job. Remember, getting out of the way after every single one of these flurries. And coming back into a good fighting stance with the elbows really, really tight. Okay? It's very, very normal for us to want to open up our stance when we're throwing all these elbows. But what you want to do is keep it tight. Alright? Rotate the shoulders out. Again, remember, rotation, theme of the day. It's going to be the theme for everything. Rotate. Upright spine. Good. Now throw some rising elbows. So you're going to be lifting the elbows, boom, and going straight up. Almost like you're trying to lift somebody's chin. Good. And then getting out of the way. Rotate those shoulders. Rotate those hips. Very nice. Very nice. Now I want you guys to start and end everything with a duck. So duck, and then throw those elbows. Duck, and then get out of the way. Nice, very good. Duck, throw those 4 rising elbows. Duck, get out of the way. Very nice, guys, very nice. Now let's switch it to hammer elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Getting out of the way. Get out of the way. Very good, very good. Good. Now start playing with whatever you want, okay? Rising, crossing, hammers, and then get out of the way. Good. Getting out of the way. Mix it up. Mix it up. It doesn't have to make sense right now. Just kind of be creative. See where your body wants to go, how your body wants to move. What elbows you like to throw. Good. Just making sure you get out of the way after every one of them. Nice. Keep it up, guys. Good work. Beautiful. All right, let's get back on that jump rope. Back on that jump rope. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now, we're going to play around with the most basic setup for a kick. All right, that's a jab, cross, lead, hook. So you're going to throw that lead straight, that rear straight, that lead hook. Jab, cross, hook. From there, you're going to throw a roundhouse kick. Land and then retreat to your stance. Okay, guys? So when you hear me say return, that's going to be me cueing you to return to your regular fighting stance while checking a possible kick. All right? So in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Throw that jab. Cross, hook, open up that stance, bang, throw your kick. Land and then retreat coming back while checking the kick, and then you get the heck out of the way. Good job. Yeah, cross, hook, whoosh. Retreating, get out of the way. Good job. Making sure you're angling out. Jab, cross, hook, whoosh. And then check the kick, come back. Okay, very nice, very nice. Now let's incorporate head movement. Duck, jab, cross, hook, throw that kick, bang, retreat, and then move your head before you step out. Keeping those hands up, okay, guys? Good. Nice work. Make sure you move your skull. Good job. Very nice. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Moving the skull a little bit. Rotate the shoulders. Throw the jab cross. Wide hook. Roundhouse. Following through. Land. Return. Good. Moving your head. Good job. Good job. Nice, almost there, guys, almost there. Keep up the good work. Keeping those elbows tight when you throw those punches. No chicken wings, no chicken wings. It's not a barbecue. Keep working. Getting out of the way every time. Move your head. Good. Beautiful work. Keep that up. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Excellent. Let's get it back on that jump rope. All right, one more round. We're going to make this one a little complex, okay? When you are going to retreat from your kick, you're going to land and throw 2 elbows and a knee, okay? Now, what I want you to do is throw whatever elbow feels natural. But you're going to throw 2 of them, and then you're going to throw a knee, okay, guys? So when you land, kind of shoot forward, throw your 2 elbows, and throw your knee. This is what it's going to look like. So I'm here, I move my head, I throw jab, cross, hook. I throw my kick, bang. When I land, I come back, whoosh, whoosh. I throw my 2 elbows or my knees, all right? Jab, cross, hook, come back, 2 elbows and a knee. Let's go, work. Jab, cross, hook, throw that kick, return, elbows, elbows, and knees. Check, return, get out of the way. Very nice. Jab, cross, hook, throw your kick, check, return, throw your 2 elbows, throw that knee. Excellent, get out of the way. Moving your heads in between your movements. Jab, cross, hook, throw that roundhouse, bang, come back. The other hand blocks as 1 hand elbows. Throw the knee, leading with the knee and hip. land, retreat, step out of the way. Very nice. Move your head, jab, cross, hook, throw the kick, shoot, return, elbows, throw the knee, leading with the knee and hips, check, return, step out of the way. Remember, keep that skull moving. You don't want to stay in one spot for more than one step. Turn those shoulders. Keep those elbows pinned in nice and tight. Good. Keep that work up, guys. Move your skull. Jab, cross, hook. Throw that roundhouse. Check, return. Elbow, elbow, and knee. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that up. Getting out of the way. Jab, cross, hook. Throw your kick. Check, return. Shoot forward. Elbow, elbow, and knee. Very good. Try to shoot forward a little bit when you throw those elbows. Okay, guys? Jab, cross, hook. Throw your kick. Check, return. Shoot forward with the elbows. And then throw that knee. Beautiful work. Let's go. Let's go. One more. Jab, cross, hook. Throw the kick. Come back. Elbow, elbow, and knee. Very good. All right, let's get on that jump rope. Nice work, nice work, nice work. So, we did a alternating knee drill yesterday. You guys are going to do that again today. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate real quick. What you're doing is you're going to smash your knee up, right? So it's the rear leg comes up, you hit the knee. That rear leg is going to tap straight down. The lead leg is going to come back. Now that's your rear leg, and you're going to hit the knee with that one. So that's going to be the drill when I say alternating knees. Okay, guys? When I say double hooks, what you're going to do is you're going to throw a hook. So I'm here, I throw a hook, I roll under, and then I throw another hook or an uppercut. Okay? And if you go to the other side, it's a hook or an uppercut, boom, and then you rotate and you throw the overhand right, if it's the rear hand. Okay, guys? So when you hear me double up with the hooks, that's because I want you to throw hooking punches and duck and move your head in between. Whoosh, whoosh. And then when you hear me say alternating knees, you alternate those knees. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Start with your base combo. Jab, cross, hook. Throw that kick. Come back. 2 elbows. And then throw your knee. Very nice, very nice. Keep that up. Let's play with that for a little bit. Jab, cross. Throw your hook. Throw that kick. Come back. Elbow, elbow. Knee. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Keep working on that. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come back. Elbow, elbow. And knee. Good. Now let's alternate those knees. Keep going. Try to get the knee up to the hands more than your hands down to your knees. Very good. Keep working. Almost there. Excellent. Okay, double up with those hooks. Roll, boom. Good. Slip, uppercut, roll, overhand. Slip, uppercut, roll, hook. Good. Good. Good job. Slip, uppercut, roll, and hook. Very good. Slip, uppercut, roll, overhand. Good job. Really rotate those shoulders. Less arm and more shoulders for it. Turn. Good. Now start to angle out after each flurry. Time. Nice, guys. Very, very nice. Ah, very good. Walk it off. Shake the arms out. Shake the legs out. Breathe. Very, very good. We're just going to open up the hips and do some light lower back stretching before calling it. Okay, guys? One more deep breath in. And exhale. As you exhale, go ahead and lower down to your bums. Good. So we're gonna windshield wipe those knees once again. Okay, lay down on your backs, heel toe the feet open, and just windshield wipe the knees side to side. You don't have to let the knees hit the ground. Try to keep your shoulders down. And if your knees don't want to go all the way to the ground, that's fine. Don't force them there. Breathe in. One more. And exhale. Very nice. Press yourselves up to seated. Good. Let those legs open up. Find an upright spine. Now, when you exhale, I want you to melt your elbow to the inside of your knee. So breathe in and exhale. Allow your body to do a little lateral bend here. And then you're going to press the inside of your knee and the outside of your elbow into one another to open up your chest. Now go ahead and bring that arm up and over. You can let the weight of your arm let you melt deeper into your side bend here. Reaching with the arm feels real nice. Making sure you keep the toes active and keep pressing into your inner thigh here. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back up to upright. Inhale. Extend the spine and exhale and melt to the other side, getting the elbow to the inside of the knee, pressing into one another so you can open up your chest. And then you're going to reach up, allow the weight of your arm to let you melt further into that side bend. Every time you exhale, you can go into it a little bit deeper and keep that pressure. Keep the toes active and keep the pressure between your elbow and thigh so that your chest stays open. Making sure you're reaching with that top hand. Breathing into your side body. One more deep breath in. Exhale, come back up to center. Very good. We're going to do one more stretch. You guys are going to be laying down on your backs. You're going to hook the ankle up and over the knee. Reach the outside shin and then reach through the rabbit hole and grab the same shin with both hands. And all you're going to do here, guys, keeping the toes active, is just pull that knee toward your chest, inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Make sure you're doing a deep inhale. One more. Exhale, let's switch feet. Same thing, reach through the rabbit hole here. Last inhale. And exhale. Release everything. Very nice work, my friends. Feel free to turn those mics back on. Excellent work. Thank you guys for showing up, putting it in. That was a good class. I hope you guys like those. Hope you like those skater squats.
This
Yes,
the one
both
with the knee,
kinds.
not touching the knee down.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't not touch my toes down when I'm coming up.
No.
It's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough. But
If I lean forward enough, I can get my knee down first, like Warrior 3, when I'm going down.
Yeah.
But coming back up, dude, it just like, it wasn't happening. Yeah,
That's
that
the
was,
point.
yeah. I didn't, like, you made it look, like, pretty, you know, like, not that difficult, so I was, like, pretty surprised of how challenging it was.
It's tough. Like the balance of it is really hard. That's why you can use your hands and you can use the top of your foot